Hey guys, it's Jamie here for another episode of Recovery Inspired Hope. And today I have my very, very good friend, Danielle Benson here.
Hi.
And okay, so first of all, everybody that has ever gotten a massage from me needs to stop right now what you're doing and say, thank you, Danielle. Because Danielle is the reason that I have my massage license, because Danielle believes in recovery.
Absolutely.
And she believes in giving people chances and second chances. And she believes that the recovery community is doing great things and will do great things.
Absolutely.
So Danielle, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I live here in Athens. I did my undergrad here in the 90s, lived in Atlanta, did the Atlanta thing for about 14 years, and then moved back in 2011 to build and start Massage Envy. I met my husband and started dating him the week I opened Massage Envy. Terrible timing.
Wow.
Yes. And we were married within the year, and we have two children, a 5.5-year-old, Hadley, and a 4-year-old, Harper.
Awesome. Now, and you also do a lot of things in the community as far as you work supporting the abolishment of human trafficking.
Yes.
And can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So I'm on the board of the Sexual Assault Nurse Examiners, which is also known as ACC-SANE. And we work to support the nurse examiners. So when there's a sexual assault or a child abuse case in I believe 9, sorry, Michelle, I should know that, county region, our nurses are actually specifically trained to do forensic exams. And so they are able to testify in court and help put these people away and get them off the street so they can quit abusing and quit trafficking.
Right. Awesome. And we at Divas Who Win Freedom Center love Danielle and everything that she does. So, so tell me a little bit about why you believe in recovery.
So recovery touches my life very personally. I have family members and people that I love, yourself included, who are in recovery, and you're in it forever, as you well know. It's not, there's no end point.
Right.
So I've watched people suffer. I've watched people triumph. I've watched people stumble and suffer again and have to triumph again. And so it's very personal to me. I know the importance of supporting people through recovery, because if you feel very judged or you feel like guilt is being placed on you because decisions you made in your past, it's just a snowball effect to lead for you to keep stumbling. And so I love working with people in our community in recovery because I love helping to give them confidence, right?
Yes.
You are worthy of employment. You are worthy of working with people. You are worthy of friendship. You are worthy of love, even though you've made mistakes, because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes every day of my life, almost every minute. So I just believe in supporting people because we've all had bad days. We've all made bad choices. It doesn't define us. We are good people, and we are all loved by God.
That's right. And do you believe that spirituality plays a part in that?
100%. I mean, I couldn't get through my day without my spirituality. And I think if you're struggling with a demon and you don't have that spiritual base to go to and to ask God for help and ask God for strength and pray to Jesus, then you're making it that much harder on yourself. Like that is where your strength can come from. That is who can help you. That's who helps me. So 100% spirituality, tough word to say sometimes, aids in recovery. 100% believe that.
And did you ever come into like a part of your life, like say when you were younger, where you were faced with like a decision where you could have gone down a different road?
Absolutely. What teenager didn't, dabble in the wrong crowd to kind of do that rebellious thing and see what it was. And I have friends who were very close friends who dabbled in that crowd and stayed in that crowd and some of them are in recovery now, some are not. And so, yes, I think the reason that I chose not to go that way is I was very grounded in my faith, and I'm very grounded in my faith. I had a family that loves and supported me that I didn't want to disappoint. And so I just made the choice of, this is interesting, but this is not the path for me.
Right. Awesome. And so do you have any advice you would give to women who are kind of at that crossroad where they could go one way or another?
Sure. So whenever you're faced with that choice, right, you're at that crossroads, what is your end goal? Like, where do you want to be? Do you want to be a mom? Do you want to be a business owner? Do you want to be a massage therapist? Do you want to own a restaurant? What do you want to do? And does that choice help you get there? And if it doesn't, then maybe rethink that choice. And so I think keeping a vision board, keeping your goals, I keep my goals in my planner.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I have a whole vision thing in my planner. And so when I'm making a decision, somebody asks me to serve on a board, somebody asks me to invest in something, whatever it is, I go back to that and say, is that going to help me get to where my end goal is?
Awesome. So putting it down, that's
writing
awesome.
it down and constantly referring to it. Don't write it down, put it on a shelf and forget about
Right.
it. Write it down and start your day. Maybe that's your 8:30 appointment to yourself every day is to go revisit your vision board, your goals, and say, what am I doing today to get to that goal?
That's awesome. I think I'm going to try that. That sounds great.
We'll have another interview in 6 months. And you
I
can
know.
Tell me how it worked.
Tell you what happened with it. I have another friend who does vision boards, and literally, I used to sponsor her, and she put all this stuff on this vision board, and she wanted to be a yoga instructor and work at a coffee shop. And literally within like 8 months, she had both of those things. Yep. And I was like, this is magic.
You have to believe it to receive it. Right?
Yes. Yes. That is so awesome. So now you have the Massage Envy.
I do.
And then you do this stuff serving in the community.
A lot.
And you're a mom. And you're a wife.
And my husband's business, so I help run that as well. So we have a construction business.
Oh my goodness.
And,
wow.
Governor Kemp asked me to serve on the Georgia Medical Cannabis Commission. So I'm the vice chair of that now. So I'm responsible for getting medical cannabis oil into the hands of patients. So we are working feverishly on that right now as well.
Awesome. Yeah. Yes. And there's so many new bills coming out. I've been following Houston Gaines, who I love Houston Gaines.
One of my favorite people.
I have an interview with him in a couple weeks. I'm so excited. And he is like so for recovery and so for criminal justice reform and for the abolishment of human trafficking and all these new bills and for and thank God for Governor Kemp and restoring our recovery funding. Yes. No, you just saw that.
I was very happy
because we were freaking out. I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of us were watching the budget. A lot of us were.
Yeah.
And, our governor is an amazing leader, and I'm very proud of him and proud to work with him and proud that he leads our state.
Yes. So awesome. So is there anything else that you want to share about yourself now? Because you were doing some political stuff last year, right? Tell us about that.
Yes. So I ran for county commission in Athens, Clarke County, unsuccessfully, but we ran a really good campaign. I worked my tail off, so I'm very proud of the work that we did on it. Didn't win. The person who won is being very responsive, and I'm thankful to the service that he gives and any elected official gives, because serving your community in an elected capacity is not an easy job, regardless if you agree with their ideology or not. It's hard work.
Yes.
And it's a lot of time that they are sacrificing with their family. So we should all be thankful to anybody that's willing to serve. Again, if you agree with them or not, they still are serving our community. So I did try. And I get asked the question a lot, am I going to do it again? Probably not. It was not my husband's favorite thing to go through. I think it's harder on the spouse than it is the candidate, because they just want to defend, and the candidate goes in with armor and knows that people are going to say things that are untrue or fight you or whatever. And your spouse wants to defend. So never say never. But it's not on my vision board right now.
Okay. Well, I just want to thank you so much for being so bold and such a strong role model in the community. Like, you are just like this magnanimous woman who,
that's very
I
kind.
mean,
Thank you.
just if there's anybody who needs a role model, like, this is one that you should look toward. And the fact that she has touched my heart so much in giving me the chance to be a massage therapist, to help me get, even supporting me when I left Massage Envy to start my own business, still supported me, supports me through Divas and the recovery massage, and just like such an amazing friendship here. And I'm so grateful for it. And we're so grateful for her in our community. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Danielle Benson with Recovery Inspired Hope. Bye.